Hello folks from Rabos International Airport. This is Point TV and I'm Sylvester Chirople. United States representative to the United Nations and official representative of President Joe Biden. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield is arriving in Liberia for the inauguration of His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Nyoma Boaka's inauguration on tomorrow. So wherever you are, however you following this live coverage, welcome as we bring you exactly why the Rabos International Airport. So you have the culture crew, Liberian culture ambassador is here. You also have members of the armed forces of Liberia also posted here. So since Friday, His Excellency Joseph Nyoma Boaka has been receiving international guests, and Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield, an official representative for the people and government of the United States of America, is arriving here at the Rabos International Airport. United States of America has been waiting on this. This is the arrival of Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield. United States President Joe Biden, official representative to the inauguration of Ambassador Joseph Boaka, President-elect of the Republic of Liberia.
Folks, I want to welcome you to live coming out of the international airport. The U.S. delegation just touched ground.
So the airplane is now making a U-turn so that officials from the U.S. Embassy in Monrovia are also here posted to receive Ambassador Greenfield.
We'll be heading up for now.
So Ambassador Greenfield is one of those international guests that will be arriving into the country for the inauguration of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai on tomorrow. We are also told in the next few hours, South African politician and the president of the Economic Freedom Fighters, Mr. Julius Malema, is also on his way to Liberia. We're also told that Ghanaian President Nana Akufo-Addo is also expected to be in Liberia today. But the plane that you are seeing there is the arrival of the official representative of the United States of America on behalf of the people of the United States of America to the inauguration of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai inauguration. That's tomorrow. So here you have officials from the U.S. Embassy here posted to welcome Ambassador Greenfield. As you can see, the team is now going there to receive her from off the airplane. And so so we also witnessing the arrival of South African politician and the president of the Economic Freedom Fighters in South Africa, Mr. Julius Malema, here also. So, Ambassador Joseph Boakai is now official receiving U.S. delegation for his inauguration on Monday, that's tomorrow. In the next few minutes, we will be seeing Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield right here. Right after her, she will be proceeding to Central Monrovia to get prepared for tomorrow's ceremony. So you have the culture crew here awaiting the arrival of This is the cultural performance. So Ambassador Judy Andy is also here. And of course, this is the sign of Liberianization. The cultural dancers wearing symbolizes Liberian colors, red, white, and blue. So folks, you are witnessing the arrival of U.S. delegates to Liberia for the inauguration of His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Nyuma Boakai, Liberia's president-elect, right here from the Roberts International Airport. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield. So you are witnessing the arrival of Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield, the official representative of the United States of America to the United Nations, and also the direct representative for President Joe Biden to the inauguration of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. So in the next few minutes, that convoy you see will be proceeding right here, and then we proceed to the VIP area here at the Roberts International Airport, and then subsequently head to town. So you have officials from the U.S. Embassy in Liberia welcoming Ambassador Greenfield right here. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield is now proceeding right here.
The arrival of President Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana.
As you can see, the flag of the United States of America. So, U.S. delegates just arrived here, and they have been welcomed by diplomats, officials from the U.S. Embassy. right here.
So this delegation is already here. Of course, as you can see, Madam Lena Thomas-Greenfield.
So you have the foreign minister, D. Maxwell Kimia, here to receive Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield right here as she gets down off her vehicle.
Out of the vehicle to get a handshake from the foreign
All right,
minister.
so
Being received by Foreign Minister.
she then have the handshakes with
flower now as a way of welcoming her.
officials of government, including the cultural crew who have come here to welcome her. This is the official representative of
Been officially received.
United States of America, President Joe Biden,
So she's along with Foreign Minister.
for the inauguration of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma-Boakai.
Walking her through.
Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield is now leading the delegates from the United States of America.
Inaugural ceremony. President-elect Joseph Nyuma-Boakai. So there she is, Linda Thomas-Greenfield, the United States representative to the United States.
Ambassador Greenfield has previously served as the Assistant Secretary.
President-elect Joseph Nyuma-Boakai.
Affairs of the for Africans.
The U.S. delegation is here to participate, represent the U.S.
So Ambassador Greenfield and her team
Yes, a warm hug from the cultural
now
ambassador
having
Julie Andy.
a chat with
They both have met several times.
Ambassador Judy Andy, Liberia's cultural ambassador.
Madam Greenfield has served this country, served the United Nations.
And of course, this is not the very first time for Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield to have come in Liberia. Years back, she was here.
Historical roots come from here. So there she is, the cultural ambassador is performing the traditional rites.
Andy
Hands over the calabash.
is now performing some cultural welcoming on behalf of Liberia.
Representative here, Madam Lena Thomas-Greenfield.
To Ambassador
Performing some
Greenfield.
cultural
And she then
welcome.
goes
Puts the calabash in the hands of the U.S. representative.
So there you have
Throws
it.
up a few grains of white rice. She's going to give her
So she will now be given
a flag or sash bearing the colors of Liberia, red, white, and blue.
Liberia's colors, red, white, and blue, representing that you are now in Liberia.
so much beautiful right there.
And then you are welcome.
So you are watching the live Monrovia and now officially welcoming the U.S. Airport right there, representing.
So she will then now proceed as other delegates. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield will now do a dance right here. She's also dancing with a cultural team right here at the Roberts International Airport. Beautifully dancing along with Liberia's cultural ambassador Judy Andy. And of course, on the left side of her is Foreign Minister D. Maxwell Kimia, who also here clapping his hands.
It's right here.
Ambassador Josh, we have the way. President Biden is the way. c'est quoi? Lina Thomas-Greenfield, c'est quoi? Oh, sorry. Lina Thomas-Greenfield, she's from Lofa. C'est quoi? You're welcome. On behalf of the government and the foreign minister has asked us to buy. Thank you so much. Thank you. To a special performance. She has a song in Liberia. It's called Lina Thomas-Greenfield. We're performing at a special time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
So for that
A special performance will now be carried on by these kids.
The kids here also.
They have a welcome thing they want to do. Say you're welcome.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. We, the people of Liberia, welcome you to our inauguration. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So she's been welcomed by the cultural dance, specifically the little kids, and she also So, Defense Minister, Honorable Zianka, is also here to welcome us.
The Minister of National Defense, retired General Zianka, is here
representing the United States,
daughter of the Minister. Here, we're going to chit chat.
So Ambassador Griffin is now having chat with outgoing Defense Minister Zianka right here. On the flip side, you've seen Foreign Minister Dave Maswekeme also.
Democratic trust powers of the NMC Ambassador Greenfield is expected to meet Liberian government officials across multiple administrations. That's according to the White House. And leads to business community in Liberia just very positive ties.
So Ambassador Greenfield is being received officially by officials from the embassy of the U.S.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry, one moment. If you all can space out and have them standing right here. And the photos are taken here.
So a photo will be called for photo with some officials, both from the U.S. Embassy and the Liberian government.
Does everybody have a shot? rest of the delegation as summer.
Photos with the members of the delegation.
Can we get the foreign minister and the minister of defense in the photo?
Foreign Minister Thomas-Greenfield.
I just replication to
So a photo is being called for.
That was some little foreign minister.
On the left side of Ambassador Greenfield is Foreign Minister, the Master Kimmy. The right is the Secretary of Affairs from the U.S. Embassy.
Okay.
And where Daniel Zianka is also representing the government of Liberia.
Thank you all. I am so delighted to be back in Liberia to be representing the President of the United States at your inauguration. I was so delighted when the White House called and asked me to come. This is really a homecoming, a return for me, having served here as the U.S. Ambassador from 2008 to 2012, but actually starting back in 1978, before most of you were born. Probably none of you were born then, when I was here as a student. Lived in Lofa County, and as you know, President-elect Boykai, until tomorrow, President-elect Boykai gave me the name Sia, firstborn.
Welcome to Liberia, ma'am.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure. How committed is the U.S. to Liberia's fragile democracy, especially looking at the results that came out of these elections?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
I'm asking, how committed is the U.S. to Liberia's democracy as bilateral partners, looking at how the transition process came about, the results from the elections? The sitting president was defeated and he gracefully accepted the result, even for a narrow margin. How did that news reach Washington?
It reached us with really strong favor because, as you know, we have seen a number of countries in West Africa backsliding on democracy. We have experienced a number of coups in this region, and for Liberia to have a smooth election and a smooth transition of power, I think sent a strong message across the continent of how strong the democracy is here. And you said, as you said, Liberia is fragile, and democracy is not easy, but it's something that we all work to improve over and over and over again, and I think Liberia did an extraordinary job in this election. So I'm delighted to be here, to be part of this moment as this country transitioned from one democratically elected president to the next.
Okay, my name is Dennis Nipsing. In the past years, your government has been firm in terms of the fight against corruption. That saw some government officials being sanctioned. Now you're heading the delegation here. What's your position or your statement to the incoming government in terms of corruption?
Look, I served here as an ambassador, as I said, from 2008, and I have made part of my message over the course of from 2008 until now to raise concerns about corruption wherever it is identified, and we know that corruption keeps a country from thriving. It keeps the country from moving forward. It takes education and health and infrastructure away from ordinary citizens. It is a cancer, and it's something that the United States has been consistently and strongly speaking against for not just here in Liberia, but any place in the world where we've identified corruption as an issue.
Thank you all. That'll be it for the questions. We'll depart now. Thank you.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you all later in the course of my visit.
Thank you. Welcome again.
So that's Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield. here speaking to the press here at the Barbados International Airport, and she's representing the President of the United States of America, President Joe Biden, for the inauguration of His Excellency
International Airport.
Ambassador Joseph Nyumabwaka tomorrow. So this is Spoon TV, and I'm Sylvester Churuple. Thanks so very kindly for following. And the briefing has come along with other delegates from the United States of America, and she's been received by U.S. Embassy and officials from the Liberian government, as you can see, the Master Kimia and Defense Minister Ziankara. So that's it. Thanks so very kindly for following.